Hello there, Rick Hendrick Toyota, Scion of Sandy Springs. This is Coach Stephanie with your monthly review for the month of January. Taking a look at your inbounds, last month we ended with a 2.56, and this was a decrease from the previous month of a 2.85. Guys, we are headed in the wrong direction. We keep dropping in score. I know that we have had some managerial changes and that sort of thing over the course of the past couple of months, so definitely I have responded to an email from a couple of your managerial team to hopefully get some one-on-ones going for your team and get everyone certified and get you back on track. We need to definitely start with having everyone to review their calls and also make sure that everyone gets recertified and gets back to 100% on their certification. So they just need to go in and watch the videos and retake the certification test, and that's definitely the first place to start. And then we can definitely focus on doing one-on-ones. Just please reach out to me, and I will be glad to schedule those as soon as we possibly can. Taking a look at the call quality report, I love this report because it shows you where you are as opposed to, in comparison rather, to the other dealers that are within the company. You had 2 calls last month in the excellent category, 5 above average, 3 average, 3 below average, 2 poor, and 5 appointments. 2 calls were offline. You ended with 13.33% of your calls in the offline category. Not too shabby considering the company average is 36.48. However, I realistically like to see 10% or less. My favorite is 0. 33.33% of your calls were in the appointment category, which is above the company average of 32.24, but I always shoot for my dealers to be at 50% or higher. I love to see 75%, but let's take baby steps and shoot for 50% of your calls resulting in appointments. 13.33% of your calls were in the poor category. That is slightly above the company average of 12.63. 20% were in the below average category, which is below the company average of 22.79. 20% of your calls were in the average category, where the company average is 20.16, so we were right in line there. 33.33% of your calls were in the above average category, which is above the average of 19.02 company-wide. 13.33% of your calls were in the excellent category. The company average is 25.40. I shoot for 50% of my customers for them to be in that excellent category. For all of your calls to fall in these top 2 categories is what we'd like to see, but obviously we've got some work to get there. Like I said, I'm here to help in any way that I can. If you guys have questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. I do want to take a look at your mystery shops for the month of January. You'll have to forgive me, my computer is running really slow today. We ended with a 3.25 in mystery shops. That is an increase over the previous month of 2.78, so we're headed in the right direction there. Let's keep that going. We do have 4 out of the 4 that need to be reviewed, so please have everyone to review their shops as quickly as possible. I feel like Catherine McCauley is sort of your rock star in both inbounds and in mystery shops. Let's actually go back and take a look. She's not too far behind there. She's actually been doing really well this month, though, from what I've seen so far. Laura actually is your rock star in your inbound. So I definitely highly recommend take your people who are doing really well, have them help the people that are not doing so well, the people that are struggling, and have them team up and maybe practice on each other with the script and do some role playing. And in the meantime, like I said, definitely get everyone to review their calls and get everyone back to certifications, and we can schedule some one-on-ones and get your team back on track. Thanks so much. Have a fantastic day. I hope you guys are having a great month, and I will talk with you soon. Thanks so much.